Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Here at Extreme Home Sales, I know quite a bit about houses, from buying, selling, flipping, building, working on heating and air conditioning equipment for 33 years. We know houses. Well, one of the things we also know is when you need to call someone and get on the schedule to get a repair made. And right here, I want to show you a home standby generator that is currently installed in this house. And there was a problem with it in the recent past, and it took forever, it seems, especially right now, to get the parts, also to get lined up with service. So very few people are really good at servicing these home standby generators. Yes, there's companies out there, but they are typically busy. It's not like working on AC or plumbing or something like that. It's just a lot less people qualified. So getting on the schedule sometimes takes a little bit longer. Let's check this one out. So the reason why I wanted to bring this up to you is because, okay, what if you're selling your house? We're going to list your house for you here at Extreme Home Sales, and the house goes pretty quick, because right now the houses priced right are typically not sitting on the market that long. I mean, you're hearing other stuff in the news, but trust me, they're not sitting very long at all. So let's say you list it, there's a home inspection, and the home inspector finds the generator does not come on, or just basically recommends you have it serviced and have it maintenance. Well, the worst thing in the world is that ends up on the home inspection report, and then the buyers are asking for it to be done, to be fixed, serviced, or whatever, and you get on the phone and you find out it's 6 weeks out. So the closing on the house, PICRA's property inspection contingency release agreements have a very short window, so there's certain timelines that have to be met. So you've got to give an answer. But the other thing is, what if the house is going to close in 2 or 3 more weeks? Well, the problem there becomes you can't get someone for 6 weeks, and basically a generator that's not operational or properly maintenance could, in fact, hold up a closing or a sale. You would hope that it wouldn't, but who knows? So anyway, this is the kind of stuff you want to make sure that when you're thinking about selling your house, hopefully you call me, Duane Cotton, at Extreme Home Sales. When we come out and do an evaluation, then we look at your house and give you a free market analysis. What we think, based on recent trends, based on the current market, what should the house sell for? When we do that, part of what I do is I'm doing a visual inspection, because remember, I know houses as a builder, a renovator, a buying, selling, a flipper, for lack of a better word. I don't like that word. It sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? But basically, when you flip houses, you're constantly listing houses. Real estate agents are in the know. So you see each transaction and what gets asked for. Well, in this particular case, before the listing ever goes live, we're looking at certain things, and I can advise you on certain parts of your house that you might want to get serviced, clean, checked, and operational. So don't let a home standby generator mess up the sale of your house. And also this, and this is probably the biggest, most important thing. What happens when the power goes out? Uh-oh, you have no electricity. The generator's not working. You're dead in the water. So in this particular case here, generators typically have an exercise mode. So once a week, it'll typically, most brands will come on and exercise. It'll run, bring the engine up to temperature. That drives some of the moisture out of the exhaust system. And certain electrical components are self-testing, and it's good for the engine. It keeps the oil moving. It keeps everything lubricated. So start noticing, if you haven't heard yours do an exercise mode, if you even know what time of the day and time of the week it is, start paying attention to that. If you don't hear that, definitely get on the schedule to have a professional work on it. And I always highly recommend, well, not just highly, I always recommend that you have someone certified to work on home standby generators. This is a specialty trade, and you definitely want someone professionally trained to do it. You can see cutting the bushes back on this one is a must. It's a good thing here that the exhaust side is clear, free and clear, and I think it's time to get the leaves up. All right, everyone, I had to move into the shade. It's getting a little bright and warm out here today. So if you're considering selling your house, whether it's your primary residence, secondary resident, whether it's a rental house or a house you've inherited, doesn't matter the condition. If you're considering selling it, please start the conversation with me, Duane Cotton, and you can reach out to me at 757-342-1365. You can also text me at that number. Also email me at Duane@extremehomesales.com. Everything will be below this video to click on. You can also look at the About Me section on this page. It has all of my information there. And look, if you've got something that might need attention or parts and it's going to take 2-3 months to do it, and you want to list in 2 or 3 months, now's the time to start this conversation. Allow me to come out, take a look, we'll walk around, and I can make some suggestions to you that very well may save a lot of time and might even save the deal when you get it on the market and someone wants something fixed, but you can't get it fixed in time. Thank you. Your time is valuable. I appreciate you watching this video. Talk to you soon.